As someone who has never made a mistake in his life whilst predicting Grand Slam results, I'm not planning on starting to do that at the French Open in 2023. If I was you, I would believe everything that I say in this video, so without further ado, let's start predicting with men's draw. Carlos Alcaraz will beat the qualifier Flavio Cobolli, Christopher O'Connell will overcome Taro Daniel, Galan will beat Arnaldi, I'm picking Nakashima over Denis Shapovalov and Lorenzo Musetti over Michael Ymer. Shevchenko will win against Oscar Otte, Luca Pouille is winning in the battle of qualifiers, Cam Norrie will beat Benoit Paire, Felix Auger-Aliassime will overcome Fabio Fognini, Jason Kubler will lose to the qualifier Diaz Acosta, Sebastian Ofner will beat Maxime Cressy, Sebastian Korda will win against Mackenzie McDonald, and Zapata Miralles will beat Diego Schwartzman. Nuno Borges will take care of Jan Isner, Carbales Baena will overcome the qualifier, Stefanos Tsitsipas will go through to the second round against Jiří Veselý, Novak Djokovic obviously over Alexander Kovacevic, Marton Fucsovics over Hugo Grenier, and Luka Van Assche over Marco Cecchinato. Davidovich Fokina will beat Artur Fils, Roberto Bautista Agut will overcome Yibing Wu, Jerry Sheng will beat Varillas, Pedro Martinez will beat Talon Grigspor, Hubert Hurkacz will beat David Goffin, Karen Khachanov will go to the second round against Constant Lestienne, Radu Albot will go to the second round, Stan Wawrinka will beat Ramos, Dan Evans will beat Kokinakis, Lorenzo Sonego will overcome Ben Shelton, Hugo Humbert will beat Adrian Manarino, and Corentin Moutet will beat Artur Cozot. Rublev, Rune, Baez, Mpechi Pericard, Miomir Kecmanovic, Francisco Cerundolo and Benjamin Bonzi will advance to the second round, and so will Rinderknecht, Taylor Fritz, Tommy Paul, Nicolas Jarry, and a qualifier against Marcos Giron, and that qualifier is Medvedev. Lehečko over Struff, Botic van de Zandschulp over the qualifier, Dusan Lajovic over Zheng, Bublik over the qualifier, Kasper Ruud over the qualifier, Jannik Sinner to beat Alexander Müller, Altmaier over Hüsler, Barrera over Rusuvori, and a surprising pick Timofey Skatov over Grigor Dimitrov. Sasha Zverev over Harris, Alex Mochan over Hugo Gaston, qualifier will beat Alexei Papirin, and that qualifier is Aslan Karatsev, Francis Tiafoe, Borna Coric, Petro Kachin, Echeverry, Alex Diminor, JJ Wolf and Max Purcell will advance to the second round, and finally Quentin Ali and Daniil Medvedev will end the first round draw. If you thought that we will disrespect women by not predicting their tournament, you were wrong, because let's start the first round predictions for the women's draw. Świątek, Lu, Ferro, Busko, Andreescu, Kalinskaya, Davis, Krejčíková, Kudrmetova, Bolsova, Mladenovic, Keys, Kalinina, Andreeva, Rus, Goff, Rybakina, Noskova, Sorribe Stormo, Petra Martic, Alexandrova, Fritz, Marinov, Hadatmaja, Kvitova, Mandlik, Kontaveit, Vekic, Kirstea, Danilovic, Doden, Jabeur. I'm picking Muchova over Sakari in the best first round matchup on both tournaments. Podoroska, Takeman, Begu, Linette, Tauson, Janjan, Benčić, Samsonova, Pavlyuchenkova, Sharif, Potapova, Mertens, McNally, Georgi, Pegula, Garcia, Bonaventure, Diaz, Trevisan, Ostapenko, Siniakova, Vondrousova, Kasatkina, Pliskova, Galfi, Putintseva, Zheng, Frech, Bailek, Shimanovic, and finally, and most importantly, Marta Kostyuk over Aryna Sabalenka. Now let's move back to the second round of the men's tournament, where the winners will be Alcaraz, Nakashima, Musetti, Cam Norrie, Sebastian Korda, Zapata Miralles, Tsitsipas, Djokovic, Davidovich Fokina, Jerry Sheng, Hubert Hurkacz, Khachanov, Dan Evans, Hugo Humbert, Andrey Rublev, Holger Rune, Miomir Kecmanovic, Francisco Cerundolo, Taylor Fritz, Tommy Paul, Jiří Lehečka, Dusan Lajovic, Kasper Ruud, Jannik Sinner, Barrera, Zverev, Tiafoe, Borna Coric, Echeverry, Max Purcell, and finally, it's obviously Medvedev. Second round winners for the ladies will be Iga Swiatek, Maria Buskova, Bianca Andreescu, Barbara Krejčíková, Veronika Kudrmetova, Madison Keys, Kalinina, Goff, Rybakina, Martic, Alexandrova, Hadatmaja, Kvitova, Vekic, Kirstea, Jabeur, Muchova, Begu, Linette, Benčić, Samsonova, Sharif, Mertens, Pegula, Garcia, Trevisan, Ostapenko, Vondrousova, Pliskova, Zheng, Frech, and finally Marta Kostyuk. Moving back over to the men's bracket, Carlos Alcaraz Alcaraz, Cam Norrie, Sebastian Korda, Stefanos Tsitsipas, Novak Djokovic, Khachanov, Rublev, Rune, Sarundolo, Lehechka, Ruud, Sinner, CFO, Chorich and Medvedev. Back to the ladies we go. Swiatek, Krejcikova, Kudermetova, Kalinina, Rybakina, Hadatmaja, Vekic, Jabeur, Muchova, Benčić, Samsonova, Pegula, Trevisan, Ostapenko, Zheng and Marta Kostyuk again. Round number 4, 4 men. Carlos Alcaraz, Stefanos Tsitsipas, Novak Djokovic, Karen Khachanov, Holger Rune, Jiří Lehečka, Jannik Sinner and Daniil Medvedev. Back to the ladies we go. Swiatek, Kalinina, Rybakina, Jabeur, Muchova, Pegula, Ostapenko and Zheng. Now let's go to the men's bracket to determine the final 4 for the French Open. Carlos Alcaraz will beat Stefanos Tsitsipas, Karen Khachanov will beat Novak Djokovic. Yes, I said it, Karen Khachanov will beat Novak Djokovic. Deal with it. Holger Rune will beat Lehečka and Jannik Sinner will finally overcome the struggle of beating Daniil Medvedev and he will go to the final 4. Final 4 for the ladies will be Swiatek, Jabeur, Muchova and Ostapenko. Alcaraz and Rune will go to the final on the men's side and on the women's side it will be Jabeur versus Ostapenko. And fittingly for my channel name I predict that Holger Rune and Aryna Ostapenko will win the French Open in 2023. Bet your life savings on these predictions, comment yours down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel and until next time, take it easy my friend.